When we suffer some kind of trauma in our life, from the very minute it happens, these things swoop in. Their main job is to keep that wound from healing. They take advantage of all the misery and the negativity that surrounds being traumatized. They'll pick at that wound over and over and over again to make sure it doesn't heal. And most people have experienced this. If you think about it, if you've had a trauma, think about the feelings that you had immediately afterwards. Think about how dark it was, how negative it was, how much anger, pain, or sadness was around it. These mental parasites will amplify anything that's going on around trauma. And no matter how much time has gone by, they'll bring it up to you over and over again. They'll remind you of it. That's what triggers are. The reason people are triggered is because these things in our heads tell us to be triggered. They go right in through the ego. They tell us we have every right to be angry. We're justified, we're righteous in our anger. We're justified and righteous in our sadness. They're literally feeding the fire. And if we're conscious enough, we'll be aware of this. But we still might think it's our own thoughts in our heads. So we can have a conflict of what we think and what we feel. You may have felt sadness or guilt or anger about something long in the past, and you're just tired of it. You don't want to feel that way anymore, but you don't feel like you have any choice. These mind monsters will suck you dry if you give them half a chance, and you're just left feeling confused. You're just tired of going over the same things over and over again, feeling that old guilt, that old anger or sadness or grief. But once you realize this is their doing, it's not your own mind. You wouldn't choose this for yourself. You can take back possession of your own mind again. You can recognize when these mental vampires are just having their way with you, and begin to have the self-discipline to choose your own mental state and call them out as the liars that they are, and they won't be able to control you anymore.